Well, live guys, let's make breakfast and have a talk, right? Doing breakfast this morning, and I want you in my life. So, I hope your day has been going well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you all. And may you have a pleasant day. And that you're looking forward to a beautiful weekend. You know, the weekend's a time when we get to relax and spend some time with our families. So we have been up on the boat. So we have been up on the boat trying to do so much in so little time. So this morning now I said to myself, I'm going to make some porridge and I'm going to have you guys um, share with me as I make the porridge and I'm going to have it as breakfast. I want to have breakfast with you guys. So we can talk and have the breakfast. So I'm putting in some rose water. I'm adding a little cinnamon and then I'm going to add a little nutmeg. I don't want too many things in it. It's just a little, But I like my little porridge spiced up. So I'm turning on the stove now. It's a nice cup of porridge. I want some oats porridge. See here? Oats porridge. Can you imagine I've not had breakfast as yet? But it doesn't matter because once I get to come on to share a company, I said, let me just take time in doing this. Right. So that's how it is. So I hope your day, your morning is going very well. I had a not so bad. I could say I had a restful night, and I'm happy to be alive and well. But many persons went to bed, and that was their last. They went to bed and they did not wake up, right? So sad, but they don't know what we who are left behind. Some of us would have been sad, but we like to wake up in the mornings and see our families, right? It's a joy to see our families when we get up in the morning. So I'm, I was saying to myself, Auntie D, while you're going to be fixing your early breakfast, we can have a talk with with my subscribers and my viewers, right? I'm so grateful. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to my channel. Feel free to introduce yourself. And I hope you had a wonderful night and is looking forward to a beautiful day, right? I am thankful and I'm grateful to be alive. I'm so grateful. In spite of what is happening around, I am still grateful. Grateful. Because, it's difficult at times. Sometimes you get up, you have so much things to do, you cannot stretch yourself far enough. You become discouraged. I didn't realize I didn't put on my mic. You become discouraged. But whatever it is, don't be discouraged. We have to keep going. We have to keep going. Let me put on my I didn't realize I didn't put it on. Hold on there, guys. You know. And then if I put it on now, it's gonna be a problem to put it down. I'll have to put it in the. Let me try and see how best I can put in this thing, guys. Give me a second. I didn't realize I wasn't doing the thing. I didn't take it out as yet. Let's try it. I didn't realize I didn't set it properly as yet. Let me try. Let me try. I need to put in the thing at the bottom of the phone. Right. And this one now. I put it on. So you can hear me clearly. I don't want it not being able to hear me at all. So to be now. I put it on so I'm all loud and clear. I think I'm sounding much better now. Yeah, when I realized I didn't have on my speaker, my mic. And I didn't want you to be there wondering, how is it you're not hearing me? Yes, guys, I'm grateful. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Happy Friday to you all. And as you come, guys, you can identify yourself. You can touch the thumbs up button so we can all know who you are. And I can recognize you. Failing that, I would not. Let me set this thing in the stand properly, guys. Just give me a second to set it properly. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Hope I don't turn it off. Right. It needs to go up somewhere now. Right. It's up too high. Let me take it down a little bit. So. Yes, I think this is better. It's so close to me. All right. I think it's a little better now. Yes, it's much better now. So I think you should be able to hear me. I hope you guys are hearing me well. Right, I should think so. It should be better. Yeah, how has your morning been going? Are you looking forward to today? I'm told that today we are to not to go to some of the stores. Well, tell me, what do you think about it? Have you gone out to shop that we're not to go today to stay in? So, what are you guys doing? Are you staying in? I shopped last Sunday, and so I would not need to really go out this weekend. I didn't even remember that they had this thing planned, but it is what it is. So, I have to come along and we talk. This morning, while I'm doing my porridge, I just put it on the stove. Watching from India, Ven. I'm happy to have you. Welcome, Venkat. Welcome. Happy morning. Happy day to India. Happy Friday to India. And to all the Indians who are on at this time. Happy India. Happy Friday. Right? So I'm making some porridge. And I want us to talk a little about women who work. Be they a wife, as long as they're a mother. Do you believe mothers should work? Let's have a conversation this morning. Do you believe? My live about this morning is I'm making some porridge, and we're going to have a little conversation about why do we think women should work? Why do you think women should work and not the husband alone? Well, if the woman is single and she doesn't have a husband, then she would have to work. But I'm thinking of she having a husband or a partner living with someone and goes out to work, and she has children to take care of. She has a home to take care of. So while we are doing a little talking, you will see me go towards the stove because I have not had breakfast as yet because I was so busy. I was super busy. So I said, while I'm doing the breakfast, then we can have a conversation. We can spend some time, or I can even, while we are doing it. So what are your views? What are your views on that? Do you think women should work? Or should they stay at home as in olden days, where they stay home and take care of the house chores, take care of the husband's clothes, wash his clothes, clean up the house, cook his meal, attend to the children's needs, go to parent-teachers meeting? I agree with you, Venkat. This is 20th century. So all are having this. Yes, I agree with that. But in some countries, you have the custom where the woman stays home. The woman stays home and the man goes out to work. Yeah. Yes, but in some places, the women have to stay home. In some cultures, in some customs, they have to stay home. They cannot go out to work. Right? And then to me, it creates a a negative impact on the family. But because it's their custom and the woman is apparently stays home. Sometimes too, you know, they set up businesses where they stay within the home, between the home and the business. But that is still going out to work. They don't really want them to go and mix with other workers from other establishments. So either they stay home, manage the home affairs, and then they will go to those businesses that the family may operate. What do you think? And or is it that they should just go to parent teachers meeting, be involved in what the community does, and doesn't go anywhere? I think women should be in positions just as how. Okay, I'm going towards the stove, so I'm walking with the camera. Women should be in position just as how the men are. I'm by the stove. I'm going to put in some oatmeal in the porridge. I hope you're seeing the pot. I hope you're seeing the pot. Let me try to pull it up some more. When you see me cooking my porridge. All right. So I'm going to add the oats now. I already put in the spice, the cinnamon and the nutmeg and so forth. And a little rose water, so I'm adding some oats, some Quaker oats. You know, I always like Quaker oats, you know. Right. And for me now, how I make my Quaker oats, I let it boil a little. Some people just don't, but sometimes I have it raw, just pour cold milk on it. But most of the time I like it warm. So when we talk, we do that, and then I will come back and with it. It doesn't take long. And I come back and sweeten it. Right. Let me go back now. Come back and sweeten it. I can go on a little bit. Right. Because I know you guys are not, you don't necessarily want to stay very long. So I have to do everything to hold you all. Yeah. Let me see if I can see you. I'm gonna come up some more. I think this is much better now. Yeah, let me read what you're saying. Yes, there is wish. But in my country, ladies not going to job majorly because women are give happiness to bed. That is true. Yeah, they are give happiness to their bedrooms. But what I was saying is, yes, the bedroom part is very important in keeping a relationship going. But I believe, I like that point, Venkat. I like that point. Yes, whatever way we take it, you know, the woman is always having to be doing the bedroom chores. No matter how she is tired, she has to make herself available to do her wifely duties, right? She has to make herself, no matter how she's tired, and the man comes in from work, she has to make herself so available. Do you understand? But I still believe, yeah, Venkat, I believe, because when we look around us, when I look at the different countries now, I see women expanding out into positions that were dominantly being held by men alone. They did at one point, you would not have seen a woman in a boardroom or being on a board. It was always being managed or involved just men because they claim that they are this stronger and they are wiser. But to me, that doesn't necessarily so because when I went to college, there were a few men there. But in early days, I'm told, men were more. They were more. So the women are taking over. The women are being involved. And when the man comes home, you have to do the house chores are very. Yes. Women, I believe that it's good for women to go to work. I believe. A woman needs her own money. What about when a man, what if the man should die? So what if the man should become unalive through ill health or decide to divorce her and move on? Right? It is at the point when he's out of existence in her life that she now will have to try to move on or she'll have to rush into another marriage. Right? So I believe every woman should have a career. Every woman should have a career. That's my opinion. Every woman should have a career. As a matter of fact, going through high school, every woman, female, male, everybody should have a skill or a tertiary education. Because not everybody will reach college because their parents cannot afford it. But it should be in the back of their mind, do I want to become a teacher, a nurse, a doctor? I need to go and study. It is not bad. But I just want to put the point out because what some people believe that a woman's place is in the home. They believe a woman's place is in the home. And I believe a woman can be anywhere. Her position can be anywhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the home alone. It can be anywhere, right? It can be anywhere, anywhere. I put it down a little bit. Can come down some more. I don't want it too low or too high, right? It is not bad. I've seen women in some construction. I've seen them working in the steel department, laying the blocks to build the houses. I've seen them do so much, right? I've seen them. So a woman should not just allow herself to just be in a single area as is known the home. I don't believe so. I think we are past that now. Well, I don't know if a male is on the line, is not on the line. If a male is here with us, they can share their points. And you realize these days the men are sort of taking a back step, and what they are trying to put across is that the woman is pushing them away. Is that the woman pushing them away? You know, they feel threatened because the woman is coming with energy and thoughts. You understand? So the woman is prepared because some men, they are just not moving fast enough. They are just in the position because they wear a pair of pants. And some women can't manage their home neither. So therefore, they cannot manage a company if they're in a managerial position. Many times I see the women, them stand up firm. If you're going to a church, I don't know how it is in India, where you're at, but most of the churches now that I've seen, they are managed by females. So what is it saying? That the man is getting weak? And when I also look in the Catholic faith, yeah, I'm reading your comments. Yeah, I read it. I was just trying to agree with you because it's my belief, but I wanted other persons who probably could have joined the live would come with something. Let me go and check the pot again. Just, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Coming back. I'm coming back. I'm just putting some milk in the porridge here. Thank you, Jesus. Somebody responding. Can't put the porridge in it. Drinking. I'm not gone, Ken Cat. I'm just putting some milk into the porridge and sweetening it. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm not gone. I just went to get some attention to the stove. Okay, let me go back to your comment. Okay, let me go back to your comment, Ken Cat. Yeah, I read what it says. We are in the 20th century. And I say, yes, that is their wish. But in my country, that's India, ladies not going to job majorly because women's are giving. So because they're getting the happiness in bed, right? So they prefer to stay home and and do whatever they can in the home and eat up all the food and have the energy. And then when the husband come, they would just be there for him and let him have fun. And they would have fun because they would have been at the home all day. You know why they would enjoy the bedroom so much? Because they were not able to go out to activate the brain into thinking something else. So while the man is out, maybe in an office meeting, after thinking about ordering stocks or things for the company, moving from meeting to meetings, the man doesn't have any time to think about the bedroom part until when he reach home. But while she's at home, don't that's my take on it, Venkrat. While she's at home, she's there dying for him to come home. She wants him to come because when she goes into her bedroom or she takes her shower before he comes and she put on those little skimpy things to let him feel, into the mood, she's going to be so ready. She may even call him from home when he's at work. Honey, I wish you were here. Look at me. I'm ready. And the man no lose concentration would probably say, okay, darling, I'll be home soon. Because he may be in a meeting and not remember that his wife is at home until when he reaches the door. Right? So I agree with you, but I still believe women should go and work. Women should work and get their minds think broadly now. And when you're working, you tend to develop a wider type of communication because you are conversing with other persons, right? Because of the conversations that you are going to be having. You enjoy it so much. You can compare. You and the husband or the partner can reason, can communicate and share in a sensible conversation. And then you both talking. So you're not just there listening to him alone talking about what he did today in the office, right? Or at the plant where he may work. And when you start talking about, oh, I wiped the floor this morning and then I took a shower and I went to the post office and checked the mails. Then I went and started dinner. And that is going to be too much repetition because that is all she can talk about every day. Or if she doesn't talk one day, because she's going to see that she's becoming bored now, instead of hearing the same thing, when he's going to be coming home, sharing different things, because he's at a place working where he's going to be meeting different persons, making telephone calls, and all of those things. And then she's going to feel threatened. That's my thinking. That's my take on it. She's going to feel threatened. And when a woman becomes feeling that way, it creates a feeling of mistrust. She doesn't necessarily want to be around him because she's not comfortable anymore because she realized it is just the bedroom offer that she has. And he may come home so tired, she may be doing her best to attract him, to rouse him up, to start, making the love and doing. And he may be so tired mentally and physically. And then she's going to start to think that, oh, maybe he's seeing someone else. When in truth and in fact, he may be, but he doesn't necessarily have to be seeing someone else. Whoa. Right, sorry about it. I had to go and check the store. He doesn't necessarily have to see someone else. Sorry. He doesn't necessarily have to see someone else, be seeing someone else. He may just want to go and have a breather. And sometimes the stress of the home stress that they take to the workplace, sometimes the Yeah. Yeah, we share the same view. I think it's wrong. Okay. Your wife was very lusty. Okay, read it. My comment. I read it. Yes. It's not that they. I don't think it should be a hard and fast rule anyhow to force out the woman to work. It should be a thing wherein both they both partners come together and agree with it. Because if it becomes a law in a country, I would be unhappy because it will be forcing me. You understand? But I believe it should be so appreciative that the woman who is working in the home would be finding the ways because the husband is the main breadwinner, and she's working. That she's assisting. Her income is just as important, but she also have to take into consideration that the children are going to school if they decide to have a family, which is been nice. You need to have children in the home, man. So she would have to avail herself to go to the parent teachers meeting or that sort of thing, or take a little time off from work if she cannot go during the time when the meeting is being held. Keep communication at a good level between herself and the school, but do not leave it up to the nanny or the helper to take care of all of that. No, it's the woman's duty. Ensure your children are being taken care of. Ensure their education is being at the level that you want it. You don't want to be sending them off to school in a jiffy because you want to go and work, right? You should know that, okay, I have my career. I'm a qualified nurse and I want to sit my children until they're at a certain age, then I can send them off to school, right? I don't think you should force them out. So you give them all, because when you send them out too early and you're not there to embed the things that your values that you want them to have, they're going to adopt those values so quickly, gravitate to them and suck them up. And you would not know because the teacher will tell you what you need to know and may tell you what you want to hear, right? But it doesn't necessarily mean it's all that best for your children. So if you're going to have two children, you have a son and a daughter going to school, whenever it's important to attend your parent teachers meeting, if you cannot be there on the specified date and time, try and be there at and later, and don't let it be only on the telephone. Let the teacher see you. Don't be a telephone mother. Oh, she's unable to come, she has to work. So she calls it. No, you need to come to the school. And you can go to the school unannounced so the child doesn't know, or the children doesn't know that you're coming. So you can get a first-hand view of their whole attitude to work and their behavior at school. Even though you may give them the best training at home that you can, that is humanly possible, and they go outside and do the opposite that you never teach them. Right? So it's my opinion. If anyone else wants to share in that view or disagree, you can share the view. You can share the view as well. It's important that we do. Let me go and check the stove again. That we do share. Oh, I'm coming back. Coming back. I'm not gone. I return. Right, I just made some porridge. Here's the porridge I made. I made some oats porridge, steaming hot. So I won't have it right away. Let it stay for a while so we can have a healthy discussion. Yeah, so if persons, welcome to the channel and happy to have you. And when you come on, please, you can touch the thumbs up button so the algorithm will show that we were really in a conversation. Yeah. I'm trying to set it so that, yeah, I think this is much better now. Yes, so I believe, yeah, man, a woman's place is not only in, and you know, a woman has much more work to do than a man. If you look at it, you know, with due respect to the men, I'm not hitting too hard on them, but with due respect to a man, most times while the woman is working in the house, tidying up the house, sometimes the man might help. And sometimes he may be sleeping because he's out, so maybe 6 days for the week, so he got a day or 2 days. He may get a weekend off for a day. So he may be so tired. We have to balance it, you know, balance the thing, man. He may be so tired that while you're there straightening up the children's room, while mopping the floor, sometimes he can't even lift his head. He's so tired. You can go and rub his head, you know, and make him feel nice. And sometimes he can get up and help you do the chores. He can get up and help you do the chores, right? It's not that he's going to go out and work all week and come home and sleep, and you're there doing all the work. It can't be like that. It has to be shared. It's a thing that has to be shared. Has to be shared. So the man, if the man is willing to, and some men doesn't like to do anything, all they will do, they may, if you cook, they may share their food and send, they have to go off someplace, and then they want some time away from the house again, so they will go by their friends and have some games, you know, because a man likes to be sometimes into some social. He may have a community meeting to attend, right? But that doesn't say he's going to run away from the house at all times, you know, and leave the woman alone to work. No, it can't be that. He has to contribute too. And if the mother is unable to go to a parent-teachers meeting, he should try to, if he's able to go and spend a short time. So no way should any one person carry through all that responsibility. No, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. Men have equal responsibility, likewise the woman in the home. However, the woman, to me, carries more of the work that is to be done in the home. The man will take less. I put it a little way off. Yes, the man will take less. You know, the man will do less and the woman do more. But I still believe, no matter what, can you imagine if the home has just one breadwinner, that's the husband, whether he's getting a good pay or not, whether he's rich or not, and the woman only stay home and do the chores at home, doesn't go anywhere. Only if they operate a private company or private business, like a store, she may pop in and assist or maybe take his lunch to him. But over a period of time, she's going to be kind of not so comfortable in doing that. That's my belief. She's not going to be so comfortable in doing that. Maybe she's going to be, you know, doing something where she can get a salary. And if more so, you know, when the woman's pay is important to a man, is when the man's pay has to stretch to cover school fee, grocery, bills in the house, maintain the vehicle to go to work, maintain himself to go to work. Every single thing, the man is stretching his hands out to give his wife because she has nowhere else to get the money from to do the things in. And more so, if she has a car and he has one, then they would have to maintain 2 vehicles. They may have to pay mortgage and or rent, buy the grocery, all those things. So when the man look and see that his pay, he cannot save anything, therefore he's looking down the road that when he becomes old enough to be retired, he's not going to be able to finance himself because during the process of time, the money is being spent buying things that are readily needed, and he's not going to be able to save anything. So if he's not able to save, how can he have anything for retirement? It won't be possible for him. It won't be possible. Retirement is going to be a problem for him. Right? Oh, it's going to be a problem. Let me go up to the stove again. Let me walk with the thing here so that I don't lose anybody. Right? Retirement is going to be a problem for him. I'm walking with the camera, you know. Retirement is going to be a problem. I cover it. It's going to be a problem. Let me put it right here, so. I'm by the stove. Yeah, retirement is going to be a problem for him. I made the porridge already, and I'm now going to make an egg for myself. And the porridge, some of it boil over a little bit, and I don't like to see it. Boil over on the stove, guys. So I don't wait. Mess up the stove. All right. Right. Right now. Yes, guys. So, as I was saying, I'm by the stove. That's why I walk with it. As I was saying, it is important for the woman to work. It is important. It is important. It is important. Because nowhere it is said that a woman should only sit. But if it's in a culture for it to be done like that, and it is accepted, you know, then it is accepted. It is accepted. Because people need to know how much of what they want, you know. I'm going to do toast to bread. And I'm going to fry 1 egg. 1 egg. Remember, you're doing breakfast with me, you know, and yeah, we are going to have breakfast while we talk. Right? Yes, so I'm back again. You see, I move around with you guys. I'm not staying very far. Let me get the let me get this spoon. Yes, guys, I'm not done, so I'm just going to pick up something. I'm coming back. The woman has to work, man. The woman has to work. She has to work. Sorry, I went away. But like I said, I returned. I didn't set the thing properly. Okay. Yes, I returned. Yes, man. Remember I told you about my porridge? I'm not eating it as yet, you know. I have to let it cool. I don't like to eat things very hot. Yes, and I'm going to give you some of my porridge, you know, but I don't know if you drink oats porridge. All right. So that's my belief. Although a woman should work, she needs to join with the husband in helping to cover the finances in the home. That's, she doesn't need to work to take the money all to herself. Because some people believe that their money is for themselves. But she and the husband should join together in clearing up some bills. So if oops, what is this now? Fingernail. If she and the husband decides to cover some expenses, maybe she will cover the one of the bills, you know, and she can volunteer to cover some of the bills, you know. Maybe she may want to cover some of the grocery bills, or you know, because when you look, one person have to pay all those bills. It's not a joke. It is not a joke. It is not a joke at all. So if they could join together, and cover the expense. Cover the expense, guys. I believe so. I almost picked my fingernail. Today is the last day in the month. And we're so glad. We have to be happy because things could have happened to people that nobody would have been pleased to, you know. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Yeah. So welcome to the channel. Welcome to our conversation. Auntie D is making porridge, and the porridge is finished. Here's the porridge, some oats porridge. But like I said, it is too hot. But I know it would have been hot. So while I'll be having my breakfast, we're having a little conversation, and we base our conversation on why do you think a woman should work? Should she stay in the home and don't go out to work? Why do you think she should work? Let me go back to the stove and come back. Should she work? Should she just stay home and mind the kids and have babies? Have the kids just be the bedroom partner? Should she just become a bedroom partner and don't do anything else? Right? Do you think she should stay in the home only to be a bedroom partner and take care of the house and the kids? Or do you think she should be able to go out and work and contribute towards the expense of taking care of everybody? Tell me, what do you think? What are your views on that? What are your views on that? I believe firmly that the woman should be allowed to work, and by so doing, helping the man to cover the expenses in the home. The man alone, I don't think it is fair for him alone to cover all the expenses, because the man needs help. He needs help. And it's not that I'm getting sorry for anybody. It's not that. It's just that to make the home run more efficiently, right? The man needs help. Okay, let me go again. The man needs help. Because what if there are no children in the home? If there are no children in the home, that's another factor again. Should she also stay home? If there are no children, should she also stay home? Tell me about that. When there are no children, so because the policy there now would have been the woman is to stay home. Welcome to the channel. Identify yourself as you come on, and you can touch the thumbs up button, right? To like the video, to like the live, just the same. So if there are no children in the home, and she's alone in the house, and because the policy is for the woman to stay home, how would she feel? How do you think she's going to feel now? There are no children. Maybe she cannot have any. So she's going to be forced now. The family is going to be forced to go and do some adoption then. Right? That's what is going to happen. Because she's not able to have any children. And the policy is for her to stay home, not to work. Right? So how would that work? How would that work? How would that work? Tell me. Let me know. How would that work? So, the policy is there now. She's to stay home. And she can't have any children. The husband may, after a while, decide to move on because she's not able to produce. And he may not be able to adopt because the salary is not big enough. They have to pay a big rent and maintain the vehicle and all of those things. So, when we are taking into consideration the poor woman places in the home, she is forced to accept the salary that the man gets, whether or not it is able to cover all the expenses. And she's forced now to make ends meet with the relation that he gives her, hoping that he does not have another person on the side, and like another lady, and another side chick, because the side chick is going to have to get out of it. He needs for himself, and the little that he will give to his wife to cover everything would not be enough. So, would we agree that a woman should work? Women should work? Do we agree at that? A woman should work. The place is not just in the home, but that she should work, should be able to work. Mm-hmm. Do we agree with that? So we establish the fact that the woman should work, right? We establish that fact. And she needs to assist the husband. Okay, she needs to assist. She doesn't necessarily going to take over, but if two hands meet, it will make it better. Mostly if they have children, the two persons coming together will make it better for them. The lifestyle will be better, and things will be much more better for them. Right? Yeah, man. It will be better, I believe. Because with she working, she's not going to be able to even take, they can all go to, what if they need to go on a cruise? The man's salary alone or pay would take them years if they ever could achieve that. But both of them saving now take them a shorter time. They can save together and they can invest some of their monies into something. And because they are investing now, they'll be saving money. The retirement now could become probably more a little more attractive. What do you think? Then what do you think, guys? Because I believe when we do things together, we call it unity, unite. It makes you stronger. So the man is able to work, may be able to do some overtime, but the wife may not be able to do as much overtime because if he's doing overtime and her place, she has to get home, get the house tidied, get the meals attend to the children. When he's doing overtime, she may not be able to. That's the only drawback I would have with that. I don't think she should push herself to do overtime, but if the job demands it, they can alternate. The husband gets home to be with the kids, maybe an hour or two, while she does some extra work in the office until she gets home. Right? That is how I think it would work. So both of them, oops, the chair slid in. Both of them complements each other. And these days, we're in the 21st century, we know it's not easy for just one person to take on that responsibility, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy. Cost of living have gotten really high, and every day you go to every time rather, you go to the store to shop for grocery or for clothes or for anything, furniture, vehicles, the prices are not going down. The prices are always going up. And the wages, the salary, not necessarily all the time matches in terms of going up. So inflation goes up and the pay is going, but the pay is not reaching up to the level of where you'd want it to be, right? So you will find that persons suffer along the way more because they are trying to reach the top and they cannot reach it up, right? What's up with my porridge? You guys were with me while I was making my oat porridge. And it's really nice. I'm enjoying it. Then I'm toasting some bread. I have a toast bread and an egg. So tell me what you think, guys, as you come along and join us on the platform. We have been making some oats porridge, which is already done. And I'm toasting the bread now to get an egg done. And we are conversing about why do you think a woman should work? Why shouldn't she stay home? Why do you think? Right, guys? What do you think? Why shouldn't she stay home? Why should she be afraid to stay home? Right? Because her place is in the home. I don't think she should be forced. I don't think she should be forced to stay home. Neither should she be forced to work. I think she should be given the privilege to stay home if she wishes. And I think that privilege should only be because she'll be having kids. You know, she has children, so she could choose to stay home sometimes. And the husband should alternate, so it doesn't only rest on her alone. You know, we need to sometimes balance the thing. We need to create a balance because too many times the men are out there working and they have responsibility too, and the woman is in the house and she has ideas too where she can contribute towards working, right? She can contribute, but sometimes they are left by themselves. They are left by themselves, right? They are left by themselves. Sorry, I'm back at the camera now. Right? They are left by themselves. As we are going down to last few minutes in the program, in the live, I'm happy that Venkat came and he's from India. And I appreciate his time on the live. And all the other persons who had come, I appreciate them very well too. And I see I still have someone who I'm not able to identify, but I still recognize you because you pop in and out, and I appreciate your company. I still appreciate your company. So you guys were with me when I was doing my oatmeal porridge, my oats porridge, not oatmeal. And from start to pouring it out and showing you, and just down to the last of it, I'm giving you guys some. Mm-mm. It was wonderful. Mm-mm. I toast the bread and I'm frying just one egg. I don't want a lot because when I have this porridge, I can't eat a lot of things. Maybe if I just make a cup of tea, but I just wanted this. Yes, guys, I'm happy that you're able to come on. We have a little bit of time leave. And I realize, this thing, I realize it. Whenever I'm about to end the live, you'll find that persons are on and I dislike leaving them there. So I always wait until when they are totally gone. Then I do that. And I'm honored that I did enjoy the live this morning. I was not sure of which way it would go because sometimes you come on the live, you get a vibe, and then you just the vibe just change. But I'm happy this morning that it was a pleasant morning, and for the persons who stopped by and share, I do hope you remember to subscribe to Auntie D TV because that's where it happens. That's where it happens. We share, we do live, and I like when my subscribers, even those who are not subscribers, when they do come by, I appreciate them just as much. And I look forward to my life. I mean, I was wondering this morning, will Auntie D be able to make it for the live? And I said, no matter what, I have to come and spend some time, right? So I did, and I'm here, and I see someone coming on. Touch the thumbs up button, man, and make a point. You can say something, because Auntie D don't have to be strict with her time. Once something is being said, we keep going until we all finish what we have to say. Right? So we don't really close out like when they close church. We are always ready and waiting. And I must say that I did enjoy this morning. And if I might be off in a few minutes, but I'll be coming back on shortly. I did not want to break the live, but I have to get some things done as well and be back. So I may give myself another hour or so. I have to get get some things done. I have quite a number of things to do, but give me another hour or so. I should be able to be back on. So, guys, I hope this morning was a blessing to you all and that you have learned something. And if you didn't get a chance to see the live when it is live, you can still go and look at it again and see where you would have agreed or with what I say or disagree. You can make your comment just the same. And if you have not subscribed as yet to my channel, Auntie D TV, please go right ahead and subscribe. And for those who have subscribed already, thank you so much because we all need each other to make the channel grow. I alone cannot make it grow. We need each other to help to make the channel grow. Channel grows with the love that we share and the bond that we have with the channel. And we share, we communicate, right? So I must say, see you around. Remember, Auntie D is not gone. She's just off for a little time. I'll be back shortly, right? But I don't think I should have you guys waiting like that because what I'm going to do may take me a little more than a little extra time, and I want to get it out of the way properly, right? So, guys, see you. Have a wonderful morning until I get back in a little while. I will not be gone for long. Okay? Bye bye.